Hello, welcome once again to our SHS2 Mathematics program. This is brought to you by the Center for National Distance Learning and Open Schooling, CENDLS. My name is Auntie Betty. We continue with our lessons on modular arithmetic. And today our topic will be negative situations and subtraction in modular arithmetic. I hope you have been practicing. Remember, in maths, practice makes perfect. By the end of today's lesson, you should be able to write negative numbers in modular arithmetic and operate on them. In our previous lesson, we learnt about addition and multiplication of numbers in a given modulo. But sometimes we have negative situations because of anti-clockwise movements. For instance, what meaning can we give to negative 5 in mode 12? This is the kind of situation we want to consider today. Well, since negative 5 is a directional number, it means that we move along the line to the left from 0. Now, anytime we talk about negative and positive numbers, we are talking about directions, moving either to the left or to the right. And that is why we are saying negative 5 is a directional number. Now, take a look at this clock. Using this clock, we will count to the left for negative numbers. Now we want to look at how to write negative numbers using the clock as well as calculations. So with the help of the clock, with numbers marked from 0 to 11, which is standing for mode 12, let us consider the following situations. First, we want to count 5 steps to the left of 0 using the clock. So where do you land? As you can see, we land on 7. This means that negative 5 mode 12 is equal to 7. Remember that on the clock, 12 and 0 are the same point. Therefore, 12 plus negative 5 is giving us 7. And so using calculation, we can say negative 5 plus 12 is equal to 7. And therefore, negative 5 is equal to 7 in mode 12. The rule is add the modulo to the negative number to get a positive equivalent. 2. We want to count 7 steps to the left of 0. Where do we land? As you can see, we land on 5. Again, this means that 12 plus negative 7 is equal to 5. And so using calculation, we can write negative 7 plus 12 is equal to 5. And therefore, negative 7 is equal to 5 in mode 12. Again, we want to count 9 steps to the left of 0. Where do we land? I suppose you understand that by counting to the left, we are adding in the negative direction. In this case, as you can see, we land on 3. Again, this means that 12 plus negative 9 is equal to 3. And so we can write negative 9 plus 12 is equal to 3. And we can say negative 9 is equal to 3 in mode 12. Now, how about this one? We want to count 14 steps to the left of 0. So where do we land? We land on 10. Now, to use calculation for negative numbers that are numerically bigger than the mode, what we do is we divide the negative number by the mode, take the remainder and add the mode. And so by calculation, we are going to have negative 14 divided by 12 to give us negative 1, remainder negative 2. Remember, because we are dividing a negative number, we get a negative quotient and a negative remainder. Then we take the remainder, which is negative 2, and add the mode. In this case, our mode is 12, and our answer is 10. And therefore, negative 14 is equal to 10 in mode 12. Now, I want us to try a few more examples of this kind. So find the least non-negative integer, which is different from but congruent to the following numbers. We have the first number, negative 27 in mode 7. The second is negative 20 in mode 8. The third is negative 47 in mode 3. Negative 15 in mode 4. Negative 51 mode 9. And negative 87 mode 11. We are going to take them one at a time. By the time we finish, you'll be so sure of how to change these negative numbers. So let's go. First, we have negative 27 mode 7. Now, since this negative 27 is quite big, what we do is we are going to divide the negative 27 by 7, which is the mode. This is going to give us negative 3, remainder negative 6. We take the remainder, which is negative 6, and add the mode to make it a positive equivalent. So negative 6 plus 7 gives us 1 in mode 7. And therefore, we say negative 27 is equal to 1 mode 7. Let's look at the second one. We have negative 20 mode 8. We want to change that to a positive number in mode 8. So what do? We divide negative 20 by 8, and that gives us negative 2, remainder negative 4. We take the remainder, which is negative 4, and add the mode, which is 8. Negative 4 plus 8 gives us 4. And so our answer is 4 in mode 8. Therefore, we say negative 20 is equal to 4 mode 8. Now, let's look at the third example. Are we making any progress? So the question is negative 47 mode 3, and we have to change that to a positive equivalent. So what do? We take negative 47, divide by the mode, which is 3. That gives us negative 15, remainder negative 2. We take the remainder, which is negative 2, and add the mode, which is 3. Negative 2 plus 3 gives us 1 in mode 3. And therefore, we say negative 47 is equal to 1 mode 3. Good. Now, the next example says negative 15 mode 4. Again, take the negative 15, divide by 4. You will get negative 3, remainder negative 3. We take the remainder, which is negative 3, and add the mode, which is 4. Negative 3 plus 4, that gives us 1. So our answer is 1 mod 4. Therefore, we are saying negative 15 is equal to 1 mod 4. I hope you are getting it. Now, the fifth example, we have negative 51 mod 9. So we take negative 51, divide by 9, and that gives us negative 5, remainder negative 6. Remember, take the negative 6, which is the remainder, and add the mod, which is 9. Negative 6 plus 9, that gives us 3. So our answer is 3 mod 9. And therefore, negative 51 is equal to 3 mod 9. So let's take our last example. And I hope by now you are very sure of the steps to take. Negative 87 mod 11. I'm sure you can tell me exactly what we have to do, right? We take the negative 87, divide by 11. That gives us negative 7, remainder negative 10. What do we do next? We take the negative 10 and add the mod, which is 11. Negative 10 plus 11, that gives us 1 mod 11. And therefore, we say negative 87 is equal to 1 mod 11. Okay, so I hope you remember what we did. Anytime you have a number which is smaller numerically than your mod, all you do is just add the mod once and you get your positive equivalent. On the other hand, if the negative number you are changing is numerically bigger than your mod, you first divide by the mod. Take the remainder, add the mod, and you get your positive equivalent. Good. Now we want to move a step further. We are going to subtract given integers in a particular modular system. We are going to use two methods. And so we'll start by discussing the first. So to find the difference of given integers in a particular modular system, the first method says subtract the integers, find the remainder when the difference is divided by the given modulus, and then change the remainder to a smaller number where necessary. So let's look at some examples on that as well. Find the least non-negative integer different from but congruent to 18 minus 11 mod 5. 18 minus 11 mod 5. Then 2, 71 minus 49 mod 8. 71 minus 49 mod 8. Then 3, 21 minus 28 mod 6. And then 4, 42 minus 71 mod 9. We are going to take each of these cases one at a time, and then we'll work them. So first, we shall find the difference between the two numbers, and then we convert to the required mode. So 1. 18 minus 11 mod 5. We subtract the two numbers and we get 7 mod 5. Now we have to reduce the 7. So we'll divide 7 by 5. That gives us 1 remainder 2. Therefore, 18 minus 11 is equal to 2 mod 5. In the second question, we have 71 minus 49 mod 8. 71 minus 49 mod 8. First thing, find the difference. That gives us 22 mod 8. We have to change the 22 to a smaller number in mod 8. So we divide by 8 and we get 2 remainder 6. Therefore, 71 minus 49 is equal to 6 in mode 8. That's easy, isn't it? The third question says 21 minus 28 mode 6. First thing, find the difference of the two numbers. We get negative 7 mode 6. We have to change the negative 7 to get a positive equivalent. So we divide negative 7 by 6. We get negative 1, remainder negative 1. We add 6 to the negative 1 and we get 5 mode 6. And so 21 minus 28 is equal to 5 mode 6. The next question is 42 minus 71 mode 9. Find the difference. You get negative 29 in mode 9. Changing, we divide negative 29 by 9 and we get negative 3, remainder negative 2. And negative 2 plus 9 gives us 7 in mode 9. And so 42 minus 71 is equal to 7 mode 9. Now we are going to look at the second method for working these same questions. Now in the second method, what we do is we reduce the given integers separately in the mode. Then we subtract the results. Finally, we convert where it is necessary. So I'm going to take the same questions and we'll use the second method to work them. So question 1, which says 18 minus 11 mode 5. What do? We reduce the 18 and reduce the 11, both of them in mode 5, but separately. Reducing each number separately, we'll get 18 mode 5 to give us 3. And that we get by dividing the 18 by 5 and taking the remainder, which is 3. Reducing the second number, which is 11, we divide by 5 and we get 2 remainder 1. And so we take the remainder 1. So our question becomes 3 minus 1 mode 5. When we subtract, we get 2 mode 5. So our answer is 2 mode 5. Question 2 says 71 minus 49 mode 8. Again, we will reduce each of these numbers separately in mode 8. So we reduce 71 and it gives us a remainder of 7 when we divide by 8. We reduce 49 and that gives us a remainder of 1 when we divide by 8. So the question changes to 7 minus 1 mode 8. And that gives us 6 mode 8 for our answer. Question 3 says 21 minus 28 mode 6. Once again, reduce each number separately in mode 6. 21 in mode 6 gives us 3. 28 mode 6 gives us 4. So now we are working 3 minus 4 in mode 6. That gives us negative 1. We'll have to change the negative 1 by adding the mode. So we get negative 1 plus 6 and our answer is 5 in mode 6. In the fourth question, we have 42 minus 71 mode 9. Remember, change the first number mode 9, change the second number mode 9. That changes the question to 6 minus 8 mode 9. When we subtract, we get negative 2 mod 9. But we'll have to change the negative 2. So we add the mode, which is 9. Negative 2 plus 9 gives us 7. And so our final answer is 7 mod 9. Well, I hope you can now work these negative numbers in any given modulo. We have learned that to convert negative numbers to modular arithmetic, you just add the modulo to the given number to get a positive number. If, however, the negative number is numerically bigger than the modulo, then divide the number by the modulo first and change the negative remainder by adding the modulo. Again, we learned that to find the difference of given integers in a particular modular system, you first subtract the integers, find the remainder when the difference is divided by the given modulo. Or you change the remainder to a smaller number where it's necessary. The other method is to first change each number separately in the given modulo. Then you subtract the results and finally convert again where necessary to the required modulo. Now we've come to the end of this lesson. I hope you have learned a lot and I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Please take your time and practice the concepts and work through some of the questions in our quizzes. And make a date with us because we are going to continue and end this lesson in the very next lesson. Bye-bye.